Welcome to episode number 108. USA is better than Canada. Fuck you.
Fuck.
Oh no, Canada did win gold.
That's what I thought, because it was for men's, it was Canada, Great Britain for gold.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was 9-6.
And women's, it was we only made it to the bronze.
Yeah.
And lost in the bronze.
I don't know what it is, but like when I was a teenager and a kid, like I loved all the extreme sports, like the snowboarding, the skiing, the half pipe, and slope style and shit like that. But now I'm an adult. I like the accuracy.
You like watching Olympic
sports,
speed
like,
walking and curling and
no, I like curling. I like biathlon where they're skiing and shooting.
I mean, curling is I
can't watch it.
It's just that bar game with the little pucks and the sand on the table. It's basically the same shit. What is that fucking game called?
Though. It's not really
shuffleboard.
Like shuffleboard. Like it's like shuffleboard. Yeah.
It's just shuffleboard, dude.
Kind of.
With bigger stones.
Kind of, yeah.
What are those things made out of? Granite? Is that what they're made out of?
Marble, I think.
Yeah.
Marble?
Rock, yeah. I'll tell you. What are
I would think marble would fucking crack if they touched each other.
Curling.
Marble's really brittle.
Made of a rare, water-resistant, and highly durable granite.
Oh, it's granite. Okay. It was one of those. I wasn't sure.
Curling stones are primarily made from a rare, water-resistant, and highly durable granite.
So
predominantly sourced from Ailsa Craig, a small volcanic island off the coast of Scotland.
Scotland.
I'm sure we can show just images.
Yeah, right? We could do images, man, for sure.
All right, here. So Canada was accused of touching the rock after the line.
Fucking cheaters.
Cheating.
But you're also not supposed to be able to touch the rock, period, before or after the line anyway. So here's some images.
So did they touch it?
Doing it.
Hold on. Did they touch it before or after? We're going to look.
Here's a picture of him touching it after the line.
Well, that's before the line, right? The green.
No, once it breaks the plane of the green, it's.
Okay.
No, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure the whole stone has to be past the green line. And then it's off limits.
So did he?
As long as some of the stone is like it's on this side, I think you're good.
So when was the release?
Touching afterwards, but regardless of the line, you're not supposed to touch stone serving.
Dude, are you not supposed to?
No. Let's find out. I
wonder what the rule is on this because I don't know. Yeah. I saw a dude do a 360 though. That shit was cool as fuck. Did you see that shit?
Oh yes, that is cool.
What?
Yeah, dude.
What the fuck?
He did like a 360, dude. It was great. Okay. The stone is not released by the near hog line. It is immediately removed from play. That must be what the green line is, the hog line?
Yeah.
I'm guessing.
Okay. So ask.
What are the rules of touching the stone?
Yeah, I was going to say just ask.
Yeah.
Wow. Serving.
Touching the stone. Click on the.
I did put stone, huh? Okay.
Oh, okay. It says.
Never allowed during delivery.
Oh, so it says they must release the stone before it crosses the near hog line. Why do they call it the near hog? Why don't they just call it the fucking line?
Yeah, it's called double touching or burning the rock.
Burning the rock.
And it is not allowed.
After it crosses this line is an infraction. They remove it from play. The stone must be fully released from the handle before it crosses the near hog line. Why? There must be a far hog line. Is that what I'm?
I think that's what the far hog line would probably be on the other side, maybe.
That's what I'm saying.
the whole green, like the front of the green and the back of the green.
Is there 2 green lines on both ends, and one's called the near hog line and one's the far hog line? I don't even know I
don't know.
Oh, what is that little is that a description? Yeah, what is it? Can you click on that? What?
Yeah, so
it had like a whole chart.
It legit says no, you cannot touch a curling stone's granite after releasing the handle during forward motion. But it does say you may only touch the handle again before the stone crosses the hog line. Touching the granite or the handle after it passes the hog line is forbidden. But you cannot touch the granite after releasing the handle during forward motion.
So they cheated.
Yeah. So yes, they were cheating. But they did not get called for cheating. They did get an infraction for his language because he was cussing the Swedish dude out.
Oh, look, there is a far hog line. Go to F. It says it in one of these explanations. Said something about the far hog. If a stone doesn't go to the far hog line, it's like throwing your bag short playing bags. Cornhole, if you call it cornhole. Back line, hog line.
So I'm thinking like this would be the front hog line.
And this is the back.
And then the back, like it's just each side of that green line. Like I
don't know.
I'm not a
no. Scroll back up a little
positive.
bit. Well, there's
because you can leave it short on the center line or off to the side for blocks. You know, because they leave them short to block.
Yeah.
So so it says if it doesn't reach the far hog line. So I'm guessing there's another line on the other side.
It's literally 72 inches apart if you read it. Right?
That's feet.
Yeah.
So between hog line and hog line is
that's feet.
I'm sure. Yeah.
So this is the near hog line. Maybe where if they're serving from this hack, this is the near hog line.
Near
that's
hog line.
Hog line.
Okay, so yes. So basically between those lines it's 72 feet is what that says.
Yeah, but that can't be right. Because the fucking there's no way it's 72 feet, right?
It's not that far. It's only 25 yards.
Oh, it's 138 feet.
That's a long stretch.
That is. Holy shit.
That's
it's over a third of a fucking football field.
Yeah, it's almost half football field, bro. It's close.
Like fuck. 138 feet.
That's a long ways to slide a piece of granite.
Yeah.
But the funniest thing about this, though, the whole thing is they're wearing their ice shoes, right? So they're sitting there talking shit to each other, and they're like, "Fuck you, buddy. No, fuck you. I'll show you after this game." Sliding past each other.
By.
It's so fucking. That was like the funniest part about the whole thing. But it just throws out the whole fucking Canada's full of nice people. They were literally like the Cobra Kai of curling this year. It was so great.
I've never met a Canadian that was mean, dude. I haven't.
Look at all sports, like major sports, especially Olympics and stuff. The Canadians are douchebags.
Are they actually? I mean, our players are like that all the time too. So.
But yeah,
or you know,
in hockey,
you're an idiot YouTuber / boxer who cries for 30 minutes. Fucking moron.
Did y'all see the picture of the dude like the hockey team, USA hockey team, like with his teeth fucking bashed out of the front of his face, dude? Oh, this shit's great. I was like, this is
he was holding back tears.
Yeah.
That's one
of the brothers. Yeah, after they
American.
won.
Kachuk?
Yeah,
the Kachuk brothers or whatever.
I don't know. Look it up. It's pretty funny.
It's one of the ones. Yeah.
Where you get a picture of it or something we can look at. I saw it on like Facebook earlier today or something. Who knows though? Facebook's like 95% AI, so and everybody's grandparents
No, I did
is
see the video
resharing
of
it
it,
like
and it
it's
was funny. It
real.
was like holding back tears.
Yeah,
It was this guy, Jack Hughes.
Okay. Did you find the picture of it?
Well, here's a picture, but you can't see his
There was a close
messed
up.
up teeth. But here's a picture of him with his missing tooth, and then the interview picture is this one.
It was
Nope, that's don't want to do video.
it wasn't. You just look up photo of US hockey player winning with teeth knocked out. Like it shows up. How he lost his front teeth. Or maybe I don't know.
He always.
Maybe he's been
I think
missing
he's
teeth.
always had. He does.
Jack Hughes lost 2 front teeth before scoring USA's golden goal. Oh,
There's
there's
a
a
picture of it.
Yeah.
When do they not lose their teeth?
I don't know.
Like seriously.
Yeah, there it is, dude.
There's the image of
it. Fucking beast mode.
You get hit in the mouth with a puck or
fist.
like.
I don't know if I can't remember if they faced the Canadians twice during this whole tournament, or
I think so.
I think the first time they faced the Canadians, there was like 3 fights within 90 seconds.
Oh yeah,
of the game starting.
Like you're gonna become the 51st state. Fucking.
I know the women played Canada twice.
Oh yeah.
Smoked them the first game.
I saw. Was it like the speed skate ones or whatever? Was it?
Oh, that chick almost lost her eye.
Yeah, that shit was crazy, dude.
She's gonna have a cool ass scar though.
That skate came up and just kind of grazed over her eye.
It sliced her right down the middle. That's gonna be a cool ass scar.
Yeah, like Sub-Zero. That shit was crazy. I saw a slow-mo of that video where it was like that spill, and then I saw the skate come up and just shook.
Yeah, so no, they did not play. The men did not play Canada twice.
Well, it must have been the first this game. Then
that's a reverse photo.
Yeah, see, there's a hit where it hit.
That's scary.
Did I turn into a robot?
Oh no, you're good. You're good.
Oh my goodness,
that's scary, dude. That whole
those skates, the women's skates are like, I think they're like 15 inches, 14 inches. Yeah. And the men's are like 16 to 18 inches. Yeah.
And they're different than hockey skates too. They're more like a razor.
No, there was one, I was watching one of the races. They had a false start, or like a guy, they wrecked out right off the start. So they restarted them. They literally all went over to the sideline, and jumped on the wall, and their coaches came over and freaking hit the skates again, just because they already started, got the little burrs and stuff off.
Oh yeah.
Hit them with the fucking stone,
sharpen them up.
I was like, Jesus. Yeah.
That's crazy, man. It's like a rollerblade, but longer, you know? Hockey skate's rounded on the forward and back of it, isn't it?
Yeah.
And a regular skate,
much shorter. Much shorter.
A regular skate has a stop on it, and a hockey skate doesn't.
And a hockey skate is actually quite rounded. The whole blade itself it's bowed.
Yeah, you can see it in this middle photo.
So technically, a hockey skate is sharper because it has the 2 edges, whereas this one's just got 2 90-degree edges.
So it has more of a degree of an angle on the edge to create a sharper edge.
Well, yeah, because speed skating, you got to be able to hold that that turn doing 40 miles an hour.
That shit's crazy, dude.
That's why when you see them wreck, they fucking hit that wall. They hit it hard. They're doing like 30 plus miles an hour around them turns.
Yeah. Imagine like those guys that sprint, the runners, they're going probably, if they're sprint, like maybe 25 miles an hour.
They said the G-forces, the commentators were saying like the G-forces around the corners for speed skaters is the same as like one of the Apollo missions.
What?
No.
That doesn't sound right, dude. They're only going like BS. 40 miles an hour, bro. It's not.
Yeah, I call BS.
I mean, that'd be like going around a corner at 40, you know what I mean? It's not, maybe like a little over a G, maybe.
Yeah, that'd be like saying the G-forces going around a corner on a skate would be equal to a top fuel dragster.
Maybe less than a G. Oh, let's just say 3. Short track speed skaters experience intense G-forces, particularly during the turns on small 111 meter oval, often reaching nearly 3 Gs. These forces are comparable to those experienced by astronauts during a shuttle launch. Okay. Fucking Rebel fact check comes true. Look at that.
Yeah, I call bullshit though. What's the fucking G-forces in a shuttle launch?
I don't know. I know that some like fighter pilots go through some high, they can hit
maximum of 3 Gs.
7+ Gs easily.
Oh, well then that's not even that much. 3 Gs ain't shit.
The shuttle launch isn't that crazy amount of G-force.
Yeah, because it's a slower burn for longer.
So
how many
it's
Gs?
Just funny they use that like it's something big, but it's not. It's 3 Gs isn't like that crazy.
It's like the Toyota Tundra towing the fucking shuttle. Like, bro, it's on fucking wheels, dude. Once you get it rolling, you're like, it's the start off. Like, yeah,
dude,
it's a tough fucking dragster.
Sure. A top fuel dragster does over 5, peaking up to 5.6 to 6 Gs in a top fuel dragster.
What is the Gs of a Tesla Model S in plaid mode, 0 to 60? Search that up.
Shit. Look at that handsome
Search that up and see what up, dude.
What? Sorry, I was distracted. What was it?
Oh my god.
Look up Tesla Model S plaid speed. G-force 0 to 60 miles per hour. Model S. Plaid. And then G-force. Oh, yeah.
G-force Tesla Model S.
Longitudinal acceleration of 1.15 to over 1.2 Gs during a 0 to 60 launch. Okay, now look at the G-forces of a jet launching off an aircraft carrier.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be probably equivalent to like a fucking top fuel dragster.
I took a cat shot off an aircraft carrier once, bro. It was fucking wild.
It's going to be like
2 to 3
Gs.
2 to 3.
Yeah,
about the same as a shuttle launch.
0 to 165 miles an hour in 2 seconds.
And just think though, a top fuel dragster, you're in a fucking vehicle with wheels that does 5.6 to 6 Gs on launch.
Yeah, let's look at the top fuel dragster G-force now. What up, Tuna? You got your mic going or what?
I think so.
Yeah, we hear you.
5 to 6. So double.
That's crazy,
5
man.
to 6 Gs in a top fuel dragster.
That's crazy.
My dad did the open the gates for the dragsters to come in during the Slick 50 Nationals. And I got to sit there and watch it. That shit is insane. Like the funny cars and the fucking
I've been to quite a few races.
Anything that can
bikes.
Anything that can wrinkle a tire like that. I mean,
yeah. Well, they are big bubble tires.
Yeah, but they're not like this super thin walled, really.
No, they got That's why you literally have to have,
The more you know, Bean, the more you know.
Hold on. You want to look up G-force for a Tesla. Look up the Roadster.
Is that a new one?
Look up the Tesla Roadster.
What's that, Bean?
2.5. So it's about the same as the other one.
I got to tell you, though, like...
But 0 to 60, 1.1 seconds.
That's crazy, dude. It's the
fastest Tesla, the Tesla Roadster.
Yeah.
From what I've seen. I don't know if they've had anything
Gs?
new.
Okay,
I haven't looked at them.
I gotta tell you, I took a cat shot off of a carrier once, and that is fucking violent, dude. It was just on a COD, so it's like a prop aircraft. It gets hooked up to the catapult and then launches you off the pointy nose of the ship. And then, so those things are weird because once you hit the end of the cat and you go over the nose of the ship, you kind of dip down a little bit. So it's like just ultra violence until you hit that, and then you're like a little weightless for a second and you feel that dip and then you take off. It's kind of, yeah, it's definitely a pucker factor. Plaid is stupid fast, yes. I love how they use the space balls.
Shit, I can see y'all now.
Hey, I love how they use the space ball stuff as the names of the speed pack, like the acceleration packages on Teslas. Because they have like ludicrous speed, plaid. Do you remember that shit from Spaceballs, the movie?
It's been so long since I've seen that movie.
So when they were going into hyperdrive, dude, like hyper jumping or whatever, they're like ludicrous speed. They're like ludicrous speed, and then all of a sudden they like see the dudes fly past them overhead, and it's like a plaid, and they've gone plaid. It's like that's kind of the Spaceballs fucking speeds. It's from that movie, 100% from the Mel Brooks movie, Spaceballs, dude.
Yep. I know exactly what you're talking about.
They've gone plaid. Yeah. And it was like,
and it
showed when I saw that. All I remember is fucking John Candy with the chewy
barf
the circle around his eye.
Yeah, Barf. His name's Barf.
And
I'm my own best friend.
And then the dad from the dad from Honey, I Shrunk the Kids is the Darth Vader guy.
Rick Moranis, yeah, his
Darth Helmet. Darth Helmet.
And he was a Mog. It was half man, half dog. He was his own best friend, as he said.
Yeah.
I'm my own best friend.
Skep, that GIF.
What GIF?
Very compromising for you.
What are you talking about?
Just go to Twitter.
What? What the fuck are you talking about?
You're welcome.
He just posted something.
Oh. So wrong. What is he doing there?
You're blowing Tuna.
Wait a minute.
Sucking my own dick.
Oh, okay. I see it now. It's fucked up, dude.
That is kind of fucked up.
Quote tweet.
That was just straight candid, okay?
I swear
that was straight candid.
I was only laughing.
Sure.
I was scratching my leg.
That's what we'll go with. Let me get this fucking plant out of my way.
How did you manage to capture that? You
didn't hear AG say, "What are you doing, Tuna?"
Yo,
I was trying to take a picture.
He literally held his phone up to his fucking iPad or whatever he's using.
I saw that.
I'm on the iPad.
I saw that. What did you change your name? Is that
Kaiju season?
Oh, that's you changed your name.
That's Mystic.
Mystic, yeah. I was like, you changed your name.
Yeah, it's Mystic.
Hello.
Well, he changed. Yeah, what did he change that like a year or so ago, 2 years ago.
No,
Nah, it
a
was
few
recent.
months.
Yeah.
Was it? I thought it's been like a year. Fuck.
No, it's been a few months. It feels like forever because, I work for a living now and I don't have Sundays off.
You work? I know.
I do.
We try to get together when we can. We're not like super sticklers on, the Sunday schedule as much anymore.
Well, I was sitting there on FaceTime like the whole freaking time y'all were texting, and then I was like, oh shit, we have a podcast tonight. I forgot. And I was like, and Ashley and Jace are out there baking right now. And I was like, since y'all are doing this shit, I'm going to go ahead and hop on the rest of this podcast.
I got to tell you, I've seen the pictures of the stuff they've been making. Man, it looks really good. It looks really good.
How they do. Like when we met them after your retirement, that they were baking a cake.
Yeah. I've seen some of the stuff they've been making, and dude, it looks really good.
No, all right. Who's got Instagram on their computer? I'm going to send this real quick, and I want y'all to pull it up. We're going to do a shameless. We're going to do a shameless plug.
All right. I don't have it.
I'm not
on my PC.
Or just pull that up and see what happens out there in the group chat.
On the Twitter. Can one of you guys?
Yeah, on the Twitter sphere. So, as everybody knows, I have a serial entrepreneur for a wife.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I saw. It was a king cake and something else. I saw.
Yeah, so that was on the Facebook side.
Okay. Yeah, I saw the Facebook.
Yeah, but they made a whole Instagram. Like her and JC actually have a business now doing all of this.
Bro,
really?
Y'all could have made bank doing king cakes.
So she sold 3 king cakes already, and this was a week before Fat Tuesday.
Is that a red velvet cake with cream cheese frosting?
Kind of. So that one was like a Valentine's Day thing. Here, scroll up.
That's a beet loaf.
Yeah, there you go. Nope, scroll up. Show the name. There you go.
Oh.
Yeah, now scroll down. Sorry. Either way. So it is a red velvet, but it's got a like chocolate ganache, I guess. I'm not bougie.
Yeah.
And then it's got a strawberry jam on it.
Okay, that's fucked up.
So it's like it's some custom thing or whatever. It turned out really good. So one thing y'all don't know about me, I don't like sweets.
Yeah. No,
we
knew that.
None of that.
You've told us this before.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm a salty motherfucker. Now, the lemon blueberry at the bottom right, those are pretty good.
They're not super sweet, though, right? They're kind of...
No, it's like a lemon curd with blueberries.
Okay. Yeah,
and then that football cake. Yeah, and then, the cinnamon rolls are like their forte, bro. She's probably sold about 9 dozen of those. And this is all recent within like 3 weeks.
Really? Yeah, I've been seeing the pictures. I'm like, what's going on here? Scroll back up real quick so we can get the name of the Instagram on there. Fleur de les Sweets.
Fleur de lis Sweets.
Fleur de
lis Sweets.
Okay. FLOURDEUXLISSWEETS. It's on Instagram. Go check it out.
That little symbol right there is the French.
Yeah, it's a fleur de lis.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck French.
So, I mean, it's our hair. It literally my entire immediate family was born in Louisiana. Okay, so we're getting the heritage going.
I would
fuck French people.
I saw something on TikTok the other day. And if I grew up, if I lived in Southern Louisiana, I would never be a skinny man. I would be on my 600-pound life. I saw somebody had a boudin.
You're already not skinny.
I'm not skinny, but I'm not 600 pounds either.
Right.
I would be on my 600-pound life if I lived in Southern Louisiana. I saw a boudin king cake with crawfish queso over the top.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, my God.
It sounds miserable.
Sounds terrible. That doesn't sound good at all.
It looked so good.
No,
It sounded
no.
absolutely
It sounds
miserable.
like it would taste like fish, like fishy.
Yep.
Boudin king cake is a thing here.
I mean, I like boudin, but I don't know if I could do the other stuff on it.
That's why I can never live in Louisiana
with crawfish in it.
I can't fucking stand any seafood. So,
I like
zero.
So Creole is seafood, Cajun is not. It depends on what it depends on what hemisphere of Louisiana you're on to whether you'll like it or not. Because Creole is like the New Orleans side, like that's all east, and that's
fishy.
seafood. Cajun is the west side.
Swamplands.
Yep.
Do you?
But
okay, that makes sense.
They do crawfish boils and stuff too.
I like
crawfish. Well, yeah, but crawfish is not seafood.
Yeah,
it's
that's
mud.
land food.
It's fucking.
It's still sea.
It's fresh water, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a freshwater. It's a freshwater crustacean. It does not taste fishy.
It does.
Not really.
Yeah, it does.
It kind of tastes like shrimp and lobster mixed.
That trout and bass, freshwater.
Yeah,
still tastes like ass.
Oh, that's because you hadn't had it cooked right.
Well, I'm not.
I don't
huge.
like bass. I don't like bass, but I'll
had
fuck up
fish
some
cooked a
catfish.
billion different ways. Trust me. Everybody says that. Oh, you ain't got it cooked right. I've had it a billion different ways. It all still tastes like ass. It's still fish. You can still taste the fish. It's there. I don't like that flavor in any way, shape, or form at all. It can't taste like fish at all. I don't even like fucking canned tuna.
Canned tuna is fishy.
That's the ultimate fish.
Yeah, that's fishy for sure.
I don't like
When we do our
nothing
reunion,
fish.
when we do our reunion tour, I'll change your mind. Promise. Because I have never been a fish person ever.
That baked salmon that you did was awesome.
Salmon's
that
one of the
salmon.
worst tasting
No, but
fish.
the one that
literally
Tuna
salmon's
did
good.
for his retirement was phenomenal.
AG probably didn't even try it.
Salmon
Absolutely
doesn't
not.
have.
I've had salmon.
Yeah,
It's terrible.
it really depends on how it's prepared for sure. But in some ways, it will always still have like a little bit of that. It's fish, right? But some ways people prepare it as a little more like fishy than others. But it'll always still have a little bit of it.
You always still have that
Yeah.
slight fish aftertaste, and I just can't stand it.
Yeah.
My
It's always
favorite's
there.
always going to be fried catfish, but my second is smoked perch, sun perch.
Mhm.
Whitefish.
I like a
That
long
shit is so good. Smoked. I only like it smoked.
cold smoked salmon. It's good.
We just did fried catfish at work the other day.
Oh yeah. How you liking that over there?
I love it, dude. Like, I mean, since y'all saw me, I've even dropped more weight.
Yeah.
Like, I have no fucking stress. And I get to wake up on the lake every day now.
Yeah. Isn't that something
you
that
never
just
sent us the picture of you jumping in or the video of you jumping in.
Loser.
Yeah, I don't have that.
I told you wouldn't, and you didn't. So I was right.
I'll go jump in it right now. The water's still 50 degrees.
It's hypothermia.
I was gonna say it's probably cold as fuck.
There's something to be said about having a bit of like a picturesque to like kind of just stand there and fucking stare off into. It just everything just it does that, man.
Desert and mountains. Nothing.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but so on a daily basis, like twice a day lately, we've been having a flock of birds, and it's a mixture of birds. You got all different types of ducks, pelicans, loons, hell, seagulls, and they're just out there twice a day.
Mm.
And like if I gotta go to work, if I don't have to go to work till 10, I'll just be sitting out there on the couch, and then I just look over, and then you just got all these fucking birds. It's just, I love it. It's serene.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
It would be better If you could just piss off your back porch and not have to worry about neighbors seeing you.
I can do that. I can do that. Yeah.
I definitely can't. My house sits like above all the other houses in the neighborhood. It's the citadel, if you will, of the neighborhood.
Yeah.
So there's people down below in front of me, but I see like way over the tops of their houses anyways. So
I can't because there's literally a house 10 feet this way. And then our backyard, there's 2 streets over. There's a 2-story that looks directly into our backyard. One of the windows looks directly into our backyard. So I definitely can't.
I definitely don't. I don't have that.
Soon.
I have several hundred feet, at least a couple hundred feet between houses on each side of me. So that part's
somebody
nice.
pulled that picture up.
I got you.
That was literally just the other day.
Hold on, I'm getting my mouse up there. There we go. Yeah. See, something to be said about just having something like calming to look at.
Oh, that is. I can see all the birds.
Oh yeah,
that's what you're showing.
Those are a bunch of seagulls.
Did you get you a spotting scope yet? Spy on everybody across the lake.
Oh yeah, we got binoculars and shit and all that. I do some bird watching.
I got a spotting scope up in my upstairs. Look at boats and whales and orcas and shit. Other sea life.
All right, you got to pull that off. The ladies are done baking.
Okay.
And this is a treat for me because I'm not a sweets guy. We already plugged your Instagram, by the way. This is what I was made today.
What is it? It's a cupcake of some sort.
Yeah, a cupcake of some sort.
Okay.
I know it has raspberry in it because you can see the...
Is that the fill port?
Oh, yeah, it's a fill port.
Okay.
You know what they should do for you, though?
Every woman has one.
This would be awesome. A fucking cornbread cupcake, but instead of icing, it's iced with deviled egg.
Where's it at?
On top with and then...
There you go.
You know what I'm talking about? Like deviled egg, the yellow of the deviled egg. That'd be fucking good.
This man is talking about a cornbread cupcake with a deviled egg icing. Ashley just looked and went, I mean...
a little dill
but
pickle
y'all heard
on top.
JC's response.
Mm-hmm. That'd be fucking good.
We're going to do a taste test.
I don't like sweets.
I don't think I would like that. Philport.
That was not necessary.
Philport's on the back end.
That part wasn't necessary.
Mm-hmm.
The little tongue.
That's really fucking good.
Ah. Man who doesn't like sweets.
No, like legitimately, it's not sweet. It's tart. Got the bitterness and the acidity in it.
Oh.
Yeah. It's a lemon raspberry. I know that for a fact. Just by the taste, which is my 2 favorites.
It's a nice combo. I do. Raspberry's nice. Raspberry's like sweet and tart.
Lemon blueberry.
Mm-hmm.
Like blackberries.
Yeah, but most raspberries aren't like stupid sweet. Like I can get past the sweetness of like a raspberry, but it's still got the tart and the bitterness. If you use fresh raspberries.
Yeah. That's like I like blackberries too. I just don't like the fucking seeds.
Well, and Ashley doesn't like to add a shit ton of sugar either, so it's not as sweet.
Yeah. All right.
You grew up in Texas, so you know about them dewberries, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Dewberry cobbler with some.
You need to post those. They made lemon, pineapple, olive oil whoopie pies.
What up, Justin?
Oh, shit, look who it is.
Stranger.
But yeah, they made whoopie pies.
I don't even know what is a whoopie pie.
Oh my Jesus Lord!
I think you can sell that in Louisiana.
I don't know what it is, dude.
You gotta go to Nevada for that. selling whoopie pie.
I see what you did.
Oh, they're like a cake cookie, basically.
Yeah.
Cake cookie.
Oh shit.
Is this
Here,
a southern?
yeah,
Is this a
We have an
southern thing?
example. Nope. Cut it down, Rebel. I've got one right here.
Oh. Okay.
So yeah,
It's a cake
it's just a
standard.
cake with a icing filling. Yep.
And they call it a whoopie pie.
Yep.
What's in the?
You can buy them in gas stations.
Where? Not here.
Not these.
Nice. Yeah.
No, in the South.
Oh,
It's a southern thing.
The southern thing. Okay, I don't know.
But yeah, it's a lemon olive oil cake with a pineapple icing in the middle. Pineapple cream cheese filling, I'm being told.
Okay. I mean,
So,
it looks good.
yeah,
I would
those-
definitely eat the hell out of that for sure.
I would definitely eat that. Yep.
Ashley told me I needed to eat a couple of these.
Okay.
If you know, you know. Yeah.
I've never had
Hold
one,
on,
Cobra.
hold on, I got it.
It looks good for sure. It looks
It
good.
does look good.
I was gonna do the that's nasty sound effect, but I couldn't find it in time.
Nice. So anyway, we were we've evolved this from somehow we evolved it from the Olympics and how much better the USA is than Canada to food,
Go
which
USA.
is also an area where we are just so much better.
Yeah, what does Canada have?
Yeah.
Fucking maple syrup and poutine.
Poutine and maple syrup are two very, very delicious things, but that's about
Oh
it.
yeah, they're great.
That's about it.
They're great. That's all you get.
I love some poutine. Poutine is awesome.
You like pudding? What?
Poutine.
I like poutine too, but it's
Ketchup
pronounced
chips?
differently.
What kind of cockamamie fucking North bullshit are you talking about? I thought you were some Florida.
I mean,
Never even heard of
you
ketchup chips.
can get the Ruffles all dressed up, and those aren't
No.
bad. Hunting. I mean, we got that here.
That I will say,
We're talking
the quality of deer and shit up north is. I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
6 years. Wow.
So you're converting. Okay, Justin. Go away.
I mean,
Yankee.
how close? They're not that close though. All the Canadian shit comes down south of the border a little bit. I get a lot of it here. I'm like 90 miles from the border, so.
Well, supposedly, like more than half of Canadians' population lives southern of our northernmost point.
Yeah, because the northern part of Canada is completely fucking unlivable unless you're a wacko.
Yeah, right.
What's up, henchman? Yeah, have
It's
you
like living
seen?
in the-
Like, we put people up in those areas to survive for as long as they can for TV. That's how you know it's fucked up. When people make a game of trying to survive up there, like that's how you know it's a game. That's how you know it's fucked up.
Yeah.
Alaska, the northern parts of Canada above the Arctic Circle, like.
I was gonna say quite a few parts of Alaska are no different.
Well, but
Even,
can I caveat that though for a second?
Yeah, of course.
Well, because you're talking about like all that stuff unlivable, and it's a game. Has everybody seen the Florida Man? Because that's a game.
Florida is like,
I
yeah.
wanted to do a whole podcast episode on Florida Man
I
Florida
haven't
Man?
a
seen.
couple weeks ago.
There's a TV show about it. I think Johnny Knoxville's in it or something. It's called Florida Man. Question mark, maybe? I don't know. Minnesota, Wisconsin. Yeah. I'm in Baja, Canada. That's what we call Washington State. This is Baja, Canada.
I mean, I'm in Louisiana and they call me East Texas.
To be fair, you're
Yeah,
very
extreme
close
East Texas.
to East Texas.
that over there in Shreveport, that's extreme East Texas. It's either extreme East Texas or extreme South Arkansas.
Texas?
No, it's East Texas.
Yeah.
He's like, don't lump me in with them fuckers in Arkansas.
Yeah, no.
Minnesota, that's not Canada. That's another country.
But anyways,
I'm
fuck
playing.
Canada.
Nah, Canada's not
you
bad.
lose.
Dude, it's not bad.
We win,
So
you lose.
you were
Fuck you,
talking about-
Canada.
Canada.
You were talking about Florida Man
It's a good place to
show or
visit.
whatever. You need to see. There's a documentary. I can't tell you. I don't know where it's at right now, but it's called "The Wonderful Whites of West Virginia."
Seen it? It's
What
old
is
ass
that?
documentary.
You need to watch that. It is so fucking. I mean, you've seen podcasts.
That sounds
people talking about
racist.
it.
It does sound kind of racist.
Kind of is a little bit, but it's not. It's about people that possibly could be, but it's
They're
not.
like
very
ambiguously
Black Hills country, West
racist.
they are West Virginia as West
Oh.
Virginia gets.
Okay.
When you say hillbilly, they're literally the definition of fucking hillbilly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not like Appalachia, like hillbilly,
Okay.
but like it. Like wrong turn.
It's okay if you think of like a
Are they eating people?
like
No,
okay.
it's not Hills
no.
Have Eyes, New Mexico.
Well, that was Australia, wasn't it? Hills Have Eyes? I don't know. So they do down there.
no, it's great. It's funny.
What is it again? It's
You
what
need
is
to
it
see
called? The Whites of Virginia or
The
something?
Wonderful Whites of West Virginia.
The Wonderful Whites.
It's like the one of yeah.
Well, it's called because their last name's White, I think. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that makes sense now. Because I was gonna say, if you refer to people in groups as like just the
wild and
color of
wonderful
them,
whites of West Virginia.
that's pretty racist.
Yeah. The wild and wonderful whites of West Virginia. That's what I was
Okay.
going to say. I was like, it's something.
And that's their
different.
name, right?
Their
Yeah.
last name
Okay.
are white.
Well, see, then that's not racist. But if you're
Without context, it's racist as shit.
for sure,
You can
because
watch
it
it on-
sounds like you're objectifying a group of people by calling them a color.
Yeah.
That's like
You can
when-
watch it on Sling,
But I'm white. It's not
Plex,
racist.
or
right?
Roku channel.
yeah. Would you say white without following it up with people is definitely objective, objectifying people or black
it's
people?
Great.
Same thing.
It's basically about a family of meth heads in West Virginia that
Same.
are like celebrity.
Yeah.
They're like local celebrities, but they're like big time meth heads.
What is this on?
Yeah.
It's not. You can watch it on the Roku channel, Sling, or Plex
I don't have any of those.
for free.
No.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you got a Roku TV or any TV, you can download
Plex or Roku.
Plex or Roku or
But what if you
Sling.
don't
I was
have
about
a Roku?
For
I think I have
free.
Sling. Actually, I'll buy TV. It's like
I was gonna
application.
say, who in the fuck has Roku anymore?
I don't know. Who has
Me.
an Amazon
I fucking
Fire
love
or a
Millions of
Roku?
people,
Huh?
millions and millions of people got Roku.
Oh, most TVs are just smart TVs, and you can download all these apps anyways.
Yep.
Yeah.
Most TVs now.
I
I
have
prefer,
found
I prefer the Roku UI and
Oh,
I
operating
can't
system.
stand it.
It's better than Fire. Every Fire TV I've ever had died.
Trash.
I had a Fire Stick back in the
And-
day.
And
I did too.
LG
You could jailbreak
was
them.
doing so good.
That's a Fire
until
TV.
Oh,
The LG was doing so good, and their screens were actually getting a lot better. And then they had to go and ruin it and make it fucking iPhone bullshit.
I don't like.
Really?
We have a Samsung TV. I think it's Samsung, and I don't like the UI on it
mine.
at all.
I have LG.
I have
and
a
it's just a
Samsung.
menu
I
on the
don't like
bottom
it.
that pops up, and you can just scroll left or right and pick what you want.
That's what I don't like that
Oh.
UI.
You have three Roku TVs.
I like my Samsung. Yeah. I like my Samsung, but I also like my Vizio. I like my Vizio TV.
My
That's
TV
what
in my
mine is,
room is
Vizio.
a Vizio, and it's 10 times better than my Samsung.
Really?
Yep.
Just like
Well, I
user
like the
interface,
clarity.
all that.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I mean,
I like the clarity of my Samsungs.
Yeah. I have LG OLEDs, and those things are fucking crazy cool, man. Like in a dark room. It makes things look like they're floating in midair, like in space, because the blacks all like it just turns off the pixels. It looks crazy cool, man.
Well, it's my Vizio is a QLED, but my Samsung I've got an OLED.
Yeah, QLED's very, very close to that. QLED's pretty
but
nice.
It's much cheaper.
For sure. And brighter, too.
I don't even know what mine is.
Yeah.
I think mine's an unleaded.
Unleaded?
The TV I want, it's actually only a TCL, but it has really good reviews and a good picture, and it's a mini LEDs.
Oh, okay.
I've seen that one. Well, so in one of we have a media room upstairs, and I measured the wall. We don't have a 100-inch TV up there.
Why don't you just do a fucking?
So I've been shopping.
Yeah, why don't you just do a projector?
Because the technology with screens nowadays are 1,000 times better than a projector.
Yeah.
So, and the price point, and this is the price point is not much different, because if you get a good projector, it's going to cost you money,
and you got to replace
and
the
it's got a badass picture. Yeah, but with a TV, I can spend $300-400 more, and get a better picture, especially when it comes to something that size.
I was at Costco the other day, and there was like an LG. It was like an 80, almost 90-inch TV there. It was just a little over $2,000.
Yeah,
that's fucking cheap for that big of a TV, man. Feels like it should be way more than that.
So our living room TV, because I like a TV that fits the space.
Okay.
And so I was like, yeah, we're getting a 75-inch TV. And she was like, it's not going to fit. And I was like, it will. And all I did was measure the height. And she's like, width-wise. And I was like, it'll be fine. Don't worry about it. And I think it was like $650 for an OLED at Sam's. Samsung OLED, 75. Like the prices are coming down.
Yeah, they are.
And I think that's the only reason we really went with the Samsung, because it was so damn cheap.
Yeah, I think when I bought mine, I have a 65 and a 55, and they're LGs, and they're a little over 2,000. I want to say, maybe one was like 1,900, one was like 2,300, but
and that's when they first came out.
That was like, I don't even know, over 5 years ago. I bought them.
Yeah, the one I want's 2,200.
Bigger.
Yeah,
better.
We just bought a shit ton of those like 30-inch from Walmart for like $50, and just decked out every room of our lake house with them.
QD mini LEDs, 85-inch.
That's the new technology that's coming out.
Yeah,
that's the
Those mini LEDs are insane.
Why wouldn't
2,200?
Why wouldn't they make an 8K with a mini LED? It says 8K, but it's only 4K.
Well, the model number is 8K. It's an 80-inch class TV.
I know. I'm just seeing the little bit of. Hey, I got a QM 8K, and you're like, what? 8K?
Now look at the price of that in Canada. That same TV in Canada. That's another reason why America's better in Canada.
Oh, I'm not going to do that.
No, that just means that their freaking dollar goes a lot further than ours does.
Not if they come down here.
It doesn't go as far. What I'm saying is it means a lot more up there than it does down here, because our dollar don't mean shit.
Yeah, but it's the contrast on this QD mini LED as good as like an OLED contrast?
It's better.
Oh,
How?
it says HDR 5000 brightness, high contrast with dazzling specular highlights.
Right, but the difference is an OLED can turn pixels off in the blacks, so it's very deep black. But there's like no other TV that can get like that.
So the OLED is more, you can get some vibrancy because it does have the ability to turn those pixels off.
Right.
But think about the difference between, and I'm going to relate this to gaming. Think about gaming on an actual TV compared to a computer monitor. And that is the difference between an OLED and a mini LED. The mini LEDs, they have so much more that they can do. It's about just as vibrant without having to turn it off, like all the different pixels off.
Yeah, I get that, but you're still like the difference is you're still seeing the outline of your screen because it's still some lighting. So without it being off, does that make sense? I guess you could say.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I mean, but like I said, it's not it.
It's brighter.
I forget how many. Well, not even just. You could still turn it down and it'll be just the same. The way that you pack so many of those little tiny LEDs in it.
Okay.
It's a pixel ratio, so it's like a camera, right?
So like dots per inch.
The more pixels you can. Yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
Yeah,
that would amazing. Just be if it's 4K, it's the same dots per inch as any 4K TV.
But how many bulbs per inch, basically?
Oh yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that's the difference. It's how many bulbs per inch.
Huh. Interesting.
Because if I'm not mistaken, don't quote me. I think the OLED uses strips, not bulbs. And the mini LED uses all the bulbs. I mean, it's all bulbs, but it's like a strip bulb, so you can't pack as many in.
I don't know.
It's like the difference between whenever they came out with plasma to LCD.
Yeah. Plasma was another one. Plasma is actually, despite being extremely fucking heavy, they
were great TVs. Yeah,
they were pretty good. But they got a lot of heat. They created a lot of heat too.
Yeah,
zoom in on that one.
To repair.
Pretty good.
There's
your mouse leaving snail trails.
Yeah, right.
It is leaving snail trails, isn't it?
I have a set for that.
It is pretty good. Yeah, it is pretty dark, dim, like in the blacks and stuff. So it like kind of makes things pop out a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
So okay,
so and for the price point and the picture, it's pretty fucking good.
Yeah, I would say so.
There is no black light, right? So wouldn't they have to turn pixels off to create black anyway?
No, they just they go really, really dim. They don't like a lot of them don't really turn off. They're just super, super dim. So you get kind of like you can see it like in the outline of your television. If you're in a completely black room and you're using like a LED
emitting light,
it is emitting light, but it's very, very faint. But like an OLED, it completely turns it off in the blacks. That's the difference. I don't know if maybe these things have that same technology. You know, I don't know.
It possibly could because there's so many different bulbs.
Possibly, yeah, maybe. The only thing with OLEDs is they don't get as bright as other TVs. Like their brightness isn't as high typically. The newer ones are better, but they're not as bright as a lot of like regular like QLEDs or other LED type TVs. They're not as bright.
I don't even know what mine
4K, but this is only a UHD like QLED.
Yeah.
Not even not as good as that.
They put all these fancy names, man, like Neo QLED, like
Neo.
It's like Gourmet Kitchen, bro. What? Is Just a sales point.
Well, but I think the Neo is the type of LED they use though too.
Is it sales point?
Yeah,
Gourmet
I think it's
kitchen.
a little bit higher quality. Yeah.
Gourmet kitchen is just higher quality appliances, right? And finishes.
I don't even have any of these.
It's like going from a fucking from a Medea to a Maytag.
That right there is why I don't have an 8K, or I'm not gonna get an 8K.
Those are super expensive now. What is even playing an 8K right now anyway? YouTube? That was like 4K for a while. Yeah. It was just shit on YouTube.
Yeah. 5200 for the lower end one.
Yeah, but in like 5 years it'll be $2,000. Yeah. You know, maybe less.
But 8K for one comparable.
Can the human eye even tell the difference between it though?
Probably.
Well, you're in 4K to 8K is what, double, right? You'd say double.
Yeah.
Whereas 1080 to 4K is like quadruple the clarity.
Yeah. Like so I definitely saw a difference in my monitor when I went from 1080 to 4K, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's 4 times the difference.
Yeah, it's like going from 60 frames to 120 frames per second in gaming. It's a huge difference. Anything past that, you don't really see it as much.
But I bet you would see a difference in a 4K to 8K
probably
TV. Like if you watch the same movie on the 4K compared to like the 8K, you probably see a difference. If that movie is in 8K.
Right, obviously. If it was shot in 8K, right?
If it's actually shot in
8K.
Not just like upscaled.
Yeah.
Like a lot of stuff is.
Well, but that's...
Yeah, you remember when fucking Blu-ray came out with their Blu-ray upscaled, like it was supposed to be the 4K, but it was really just 1080p upscaled.
Here's what Google says. The human eye can generally only perceive a difference between 4K and 8K at very close viewing distance or extremely large screens over 80 to 100 inches.
That's why it would make sense not to get a TV that's 8K if it's not over like 80 inches.
And even then, I mean...
Well, I mean, 4 feet away...
Is it that much of a difference to substantiate, you know, $5,000 more for that TV?
No. It's not worth it, man. Because most people probably sit about 10 to 15 feet away from their TV, if not more, anyways. Like if they're in a living room setting.
Yeah,
a lot of TVs are... Size. Yeah, you're probably 10 feet away at least.
Well, but that's where you got to look at like the size of your TV to the size of the area and how far away you are from it. Because you go to a movie theater, you sit in the front row.
Oh, God.
And all you're going to see is pixelation. Not even just looking up. You're going to see the pixelation of it. Yeah. Whereas if you sit further back, you get a better viewing experience.
Yeah. There's like a sweet spot in a theater, you know, where you get
this one said the ultimate viewing distance for 65-inch would be 4 feet away.
Yep.
4 feet?
So close.
That's too close. Dude. What site is that from? That is ridiculous.
Well, let's hit it with the fact check. Let's hit it with the fact check.
It's time for a
AI
fact check.
AI, hold on.
Yeah, AI.
This is the AI saying it.
You fucking listening to fucking clankers, dude? What the hell?
Yeah.
Okay.
Most medical.
Burn your eyes up. Yeah, I see.
Optimal viewing meters. Okay, so
2.5 meters.
That's like, what is that? 9, 10 feet ish.
Like
11 feet. Well, a meter is a little over 3 feet.
3, 6,
7, 8 feet, maybe.
Yeah. So 3, 6 and a half. So it'd be 7.5 feet.
Yeah. That still feels really close. I mean, I don't know how far I sit from my TV down here. It's probably about 8 feet, maybe, but it's a 65.
Oh, hold on. I'm gonna measure mine. It's right here.
Mine's about 7 feet with a 50, and it feels like a damn movie theater.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm saying, like that close, I don't know, like 4 feet from a 65-inch TV just seems.
To see
That's
the
what it
extra
says
detail
right
in
there.
8. Okay, hold on. To see the extra detail in 8K, a viewer must sit very close, roughly 4 feet away from a 65-inch screen to see the extra detail in 8K.
So that's only if you want to see it in 8K.
Yeah. To see the difference.
Yeah. What's the optimal viewing distance just in general?
Yeah,
Not the difference.
I would be curious about that.
I'm 12 feet away from my 65-inch TV.
See, that's what I think is like average, for a lot of rooms,
It
depending on
looks
the
a little
size of your
small.
room. Mhm.
1 to 1.5 times the diagonal screen size away.
So 65 is 5 feet. About 60 is 5 feet. So almost 5.5 feet.
Even then,
you're still looking at about 8 feet away.
It's too close.
7-8 feet.
Yeah.
I guess it's for like immersion, maybe that's what they're thinking of, like immersion. A little closer.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't want to watch it that close if I'm watching my 600-pound life,
Absolutely not.
I can see your
I want
forehead is fat from here.
You're gonna follow me.
I can read the cellulite. It's braille.
We're kidding. We're joking. Yeah. That seems awfully close.
Honestly, though, have you seen like the Tammy Slaytons and shit now? Like the people that were on 600-pound life?
Oh yeah, they're way smaller, dude. They've lost tons of weight.
I have no idea who those people are.
Yeah. They've
have like that meme where it's like what was that one? I pay my bills. You've seen you've had to have seen some of the memes from it.
They're a lot hopefully healthier and gonna live a lot longer now, at least. They're way smaller than they were, that's for sure.
What is this called? My Big Fat Life?
There's
my
like
600-pound life.
A 600-pound life. There's tons of shows out there around, like 600-pound sisters or 1,000-pound sisters. Or
I don't watch any of these shows and never even literally. I can honestly tell you, I've never watched 1 second of any of those fucking shows.
I've watched a few seconds. I get annoyed by it, so I stop watching it.
Before and after.
I have no fucking clue who those people are.
That's crazy.
Never seen them.
Never seen them. Yeah, the difference in her there, that's crazy.
I don't even know.
On oxygen, probably close to death, and now like not, and like totally different. 1,000-pound sister.
Yeah, on oxygen because she was so fat.
1,000-pound sisters. That's the two sisters weighed over 1,000 pounds.
Yeah,
she was so fat she couldn't even raise her chest up to breathe.
Well, I mean, the amount of work the heart's doing, man.
She's only
39 years old. She looks like she's 60.
That's what happens,
man.
Is that a tracheotomy, dude? Holy shit.
At one point.
Yeah, that's crazy, though, the difference.
Oh, is she so fat she couldn't breathe? Like it closed her throat?
I don't know. Probably very close to death, I would say, but not as much anymore. That's for sure.
39 years old. That's ridiculous. She looks fucking 60.
She was so big that like they thought that there was a tumor on her forehead and it was just fat. Like she couldn't put any fat anymore or anywhere else. It started growing on her forehead.
Fat deposit in her forehead.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. See, this is the two sisters. This is why they called it 1,000-pound sisters because they
both weighed over 1,000 pounds combined.
Yeah.
Yes.
But they're way different now.
Well, one's way different now. The other
one's lost some weight.
Pretty big.
Yeah, she's lost some weight too, though.
She always prided herself because she was the skinny sister.
Yeah.
And now
little,
she's the bigger sister, so she's like having this huge like fucking crisis, you know,
yeah.
because she's no longer the skinny sister.
Crazy though, how the difference, you know. She was probably like so close to death, it was not even, you couldn't even guess.
Yeah. Never seen those two people ever.
Yeah, but to lose that much
had to have
weight
seen
though,
some
like
movies.
that's got to take years, not just very quick.
Try to
So
look up
five-
memes or search memes.
Was it about 5
I
years
don't do it.
or so, the difference? It's like a 5-year difference
Probably.
there.
That's pretty good for 5 years, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it should take a lot longer than that to be healthy.
I mean,
Well,
if you're losing
she
like a
had
couple pounds a
surgery.
week, that's pretty healthy.
She had
and
like
safe.
a gastric sleeve or something.
Oh,
After she lost so much weight, she had a gastric sleeve put on.
yeah. Huh. She lost 500 pounds. Holy shit, dude, that's a lot.
2 years.
250 pounds a year. She weighed over 700 pounds at one point. Wow.
Well, speaking of like,
That's crazy,
Jelly
man.
Roll did it without surgery. He lost like 300 pounds without surgery.
He's probably using a shot though. He's probably using a GLP-1, bro.
Oh, yeah, but that's
it's
without
totally
surgery.
fine. Yeah, it's totally fine. All it does is like curb your appetite, so it helps in that regard. But
And he is actually getting like healthy. Like he walks, runs every day.
yeah,
Yeah. He
that's
yeah,
totally
he went
fine.
to
To be
doctors
honest
and-
with you,
Be honest about it. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, but to be honest with you, that picture right there, he looks like a fucking meth
he
addict.
wasn't
He
using
does look like a
GLP-1.
meth head.
Yeah, but
That's
the
just
only
Without the beard and everything.
but listen,
That's just because of the face tattoos.
Justin,
No, it without the beard, that dude looks like he was on meth. Like, and I know he wasn't, but it's just that's the way it looks. Like that would be like me right now shaving my beard off.
the only way they could confirm that though, Cobra, is if he released his medical record. Because otherwise that would be a HIPAA violate. Like he can't, like no news outlet could confirm that really. I would say if he released his medical record and it showed that he wasn't, then that would be for sure. But like for somebody to drop that fat that much that quickly, like that's pretty drastic, you know. Grain of salt. Yeah, you kind of have to take, and even my opinion on it is kind of a grain of salt thing too, right? It's just my opinion. But typically, like, to lose weight that quickly, there's a little bit of help there with controlling appetite and stuff like that, which is totally fine. I think it's totally fine.
Oh, so it was a lot longer because it was 2022 when he was 550 pounds. 2026,
Only 4
and
years
he's
ago.
under 200 now.
I say
So it was what I'm saying is longer than what Tammy's was, but Tammy also had
she had a surgery,
gastric
right?
sleeve surgery. Yeah,
And he, you know, as far as everyone could tell, he hasn't. But Merck's doing what? GLP-1.
Is it working?
They lower your blood. I mean, when you start losing the weight, your blood pressure can come down, and it curbs your appetite, and like it does a lot of good things. Is that bound?
he
Yeah.
was focused on the slow burn approach. So he improved his diet, walking, and managing his food addiction was the big thing.
Yeah. And that's what GLP-1s can help with, is that turning off that switch in your brain that tells you if you're hungry or not. 20 since January. That's really good, man.
Yeah,
It is good. That's
sometimes
awesome.
like you just need that like little bit of something to help turn that fucking switch off in your brain. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Well,
the
but
only thing
with
that
those
keeps
two
me fairly trim is that I have to fucking PT like 5 days a week, but I still eat like
Well, but
shit sometimes.
Yeah. Well, but the thing about it is after you get off of those like
Yeah.
GLP-1s or whatever, is you've got to be able to maintain.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like any other fad diet that's out there.
You have to
Right?
form a good
So-
habit.
Yeah. So like keto for a change,
Mm-hmm.
right? No carb diet. Okay. And Ashley went through this and she struggled with it for years afterwards.
Yeah.
She did keto for a long time. And then whenever she went to OTS, she just was like, you know what, screw it. Like she was training for a comp. She was on keto and then couldn't do the comp because it was so close. And after, I kind of told her, I was like, this is probably not a good idea. And then she blew up.
Yeah.
Because she reintroduced carbs back and your metabolism went, oh shit, what's going on?
What are these?
And then so, you got to get the habits afterwards, and curb all that for that to actually be good.
Yeah.
No matter what diet you do, you have to be able to maintain something or reverse out of it.
It's mostly just like portion, man. Portion control. You can have a little bit of anything. It just has to be the right portion. A lot of us eat multiple fucking servings of something without realizing it, like a bag of chips, like I could kill a fucking whole bag of Doritos, no problem, but that's like fucking 15 portions or some shit.
Last year I went all year sugar free. I only lost 15 pounds. This year I introduced sugar back in. I have not gained any of it back.
I'm the perfect.
But you introduced it. You didn't just go right back into it.
No, I did. I just started eating sugar again. I still will drink like sugar-free Monsters and I eat sugar-free candy, but I don't jelly. I eat jelly again and ice cream, M&Ms and my fucking trail mix and shit.
I don't do a lot of candy. Maybe if I do anything, it's a little bit. Very rarely though. And I've cut soda back. Drink a lot more water.
Only thing's bad about like the sugar-free like Hershey's and shit. Like they taste better than sugar Hershey's and all that candy, but it gives me worse gas.
It's sugar alcohols. That's why, dude.
Yeah,
bro, it is so bad.
Sugar alcohols can cause your stomach to get upset.
So, Justin, yeah, you are 100%, but you also have a condition for that. So,
sometimes medical conditions make things a lot more pronounced than most normal, people without those conditions, and it's hard.
Yeah, you're the reason that I couldn't officially ice you.
Limits, yeah.
Why? Hypoglycemic or something?
It's a matter of limitation, cutting yourself off, and that's what GLP-1s help with, is people like being able to help turn that fucking switch off of not consuming too much.
Well, but it also just being active.
Mm-hmm. Go for a walk every day.
So for me, like everybody looks at me and they're like, dude, you've lost so much weight. I don't own a scale. Never had. I did whenever we were working out like hardcore because Ashley was, doing all of her measurements and all that stuff. But and I'm like, what are you talking about? So then I go hop on a scale and I'm like, oh shit, I'm like 15 pounds lighter than what I was. And I'm not sitting behind a desk. I stand up all day at work. I mean, hell, I'm standing right now.
Yeah.
But I stand a lot more and I walk. And hell, my phone tells me all the time, oh, you beat your record. Mm-hmm. Whereas I used to average about 4,500 steps a day, and now I'm at like 8,000 to 10,000. And I haven't changed my diet. I haven't stopped how much drinking I do. I haven't done nothing.
Less stress, more movement.
Well, in stress, I think stress is the biggest part of it. I have 0. It's great.
Yeah, stress, cortisol.
Getting out of the military and that stress dropping is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
It's gonna be weird, man.
I never asked you, like, since the government shut down, how you got everything good with you, G?
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah. So we
Oh,
did, work wise, because, work, because my job. So we got laid off, pretty much during the government shutdown. So we just went on unemployment. I consider like the unemployment was like $500 less a week than what I make. It still was a struggle.
Yeah.
But at least we weren't like nothing,
but you get the option though.
Well, yeah, for the unemployment.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, we immediately signed up for unemployment the day that we officially got our,
I was asking, like,
paperwork.
you went back to the same company and.
Oh yeah, we're all
Yeah.
back. And as soon as the government shutdown was over, because we weren't. It was like being laid off, but not fired. Like we were still there,
We
but
were on hold.
officially not being paid. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the minute it came back and everything was good, we got a call from our HR and said, "Hey, you're good to come back." Okay.
Yeah.
Be there Monday.
Yeah, that's how the federal government works. Like you don't get fired or nothing like that. It's just hey, we ain't got no money to pay you right now, so don't show up to work. And then whenever we can pay you again, you're gonna come back to work.
Yeah.
Forced unpaid vacation.
Kind of, yeah. A lot of the federal GS, like federal employees got like back paid and stuff, and they weren't
Government
there.
Contractors.
Yep. See, what I like around here though is if I get a contractor job or even GS, half of those are all mission essential. So
See, that's what happens when you're a mercenary, AG.
Even our mission essential people on my base were towards like the last few weeks of it were
they didn't get paid yet.
Getting laid off.
No,
they worked, they had to get paid, but so it got to the point where they skeleton crewed like the chow hall, let's say, because I don't work in the chow hall, but the civilian workers in the chow hall, because on this base it's all civilians. There's no actual Air Force or military working in the chow hall. It's all civilian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they turned it into a skeleton crew to try to keep the chow hall open. And then in the last few weeks, it literally went to closing it down.
Wow.
Yeah.
The chow hall, which is mandatory. You have to have food for your soldiers on the base. Have to. Yeah. Mandatory.
Yeah, but they'll give them vouchers though too, and a pseudo BAS type thing.
Yeah.
So that's where they'll get it out of it. But it's like if you look at the P&L side of it, like it makes more sense just to pay the people that work at the chow hall.
Yeah. So like my shop, they only kept 2 people. Then it's like power production, the people who work on generators and stuff, they kept like 4 or 5 of them because it's a 24-hour shop.
Yeah.
And then same with the electrical shop. The electrical shop's a 24-hour shop.
I would have hated been one of those people that they kept though.
I mean, all the military.
No, because they're getting paid.
You're getting paid, but you're doing the job of like the whole crew for one person.
They're not losing their insurance.
It's not the military. The military has to basically cover down on all the GS employees that are not there. Yeah. We had to do their jobs while they were gone. Like I had to do a GS person's job while they were out to keep things going. But like, and the military has to do that regardless if we get paid or not. We still have to make things go. But
yeah, and I work in like CE, like civil engineers. Like that's what lump us all in. And if it's not an emergency, then it just don't get done.
Yeah, typically they prioritize those things.
Yeah, so it prioritizes if it's an emergency. Say you got a fucking water leak torching a building. Yeah, obviously the plumbers are going to go fix that.
Yeah, anything that's like mission
But if it's not
essential.
if it's not an emergency, you got a crack in your wall or, you know, I don't know,
Porch
fucking
lights out.
a light bulb out in your fucking office. Guess what? That shit ain't getting fixed. Suck it up.
It's going to
Buttercup.
sit there until the politicians decide to get off their ass and start paying people.
Yeah, exactly. So like, yeah, suck it up, Buttercup. Your fucking fluorescent light's not getting switched out.
Yeah.
Well, and so for you, Rebel, like you were talking about, you know, sucking being one of the ones that's got to sit there. That's not exactly true because every single one of the civilians have a contract. You know, and it basically this is your job description, and we cannot make you go outside of that job description without giving you a notice.
Yeah.
So yeah, you know, so it's one of those things like they're not having to do the job of a whole entire crew. It's just, okay, you don't have a crew now, so now it's going to take you 4 times longer, you know, to do said job, but they're not going to sit there and make you do all this. Like that's just that's how it goes on that civilian realm. So
well, he was talking
it's
about
actually a lot cakier being the only 2 guys in the office.
Huh? He was talking about like the generator and stuff. Like say to go out, you're the one that has to do something that 10 people did. You know?
They're going to take somebody that wears a uniform to do it.
Yeah, generators are a backup. They're not a primary. Yeah. They're not running off generators. They're buildings and stuff. The generators are there for, you know, power outages. It's there for a backup.
Emergencies.
So, yeah, so the Power Pro and the Airfield. So our Power Pro people, they take care of the emergency, you know, stop systems and stuff because it's a generator in there pretty much. It's a motor. And the cable that goes across the airfield, the runway to catch a plane in an emergency.
Basically, they can't make somebody that's not a uniform wearer to do anything outside of what their actual job description is.
Yeah,
exactly.
Whatever's in their PD.
And if they try to do that, that's a problem.
And we're union, so
yeah,
it's yeah. All we got to do is we got a nice. You drop the old red card and be like, "This is unsafe."
Mm-hmm.
It's not in my PD. We call them PDs for GS.
Yeah,
that's how it is across all the branches. Is a PD. Yep.
Just, what does it say in there? Does it say they can do that? Nope. Okay, then they can't do it. Plain and simple.
If they choose to do it, it's on them.
Correct.
So, like Power Pro, like that for the airfield was a priority because it's the airfield, and the airfield was still active.
Yeah,
like the Air Force itself was still active. They're working. It was a government shutdown, but they were working.
Yeah.
Not getting paid. Well,
Trump they figured it out. Yeah, they figured it out and got us paid, but it was
they were getting paid. But, yeah, it was like to the wire and got worried.
But,
yeah, they were working. So if they're working, then certain things and priorities have to work, like the tower, the civilian contractors that work in the tower.
Essentially, like whatever the mission for, you know, especially military is, whatever the national defense strategy and the missions that all make that thing happen, all those things still have to occur, whether people are getting paid or not, especially with the military. And then they'll determine like what government employees that have to stay like mission essential to make all those things work. So all that shit's still going to go on, even if people are not collecting dollars in their bank account.
Yeah, so like there's certain GS employees that were actually mission critical and were told they had to stay and work.
Yeah, contracts
without pay.
So and they did not get paid.
They did not get paid, but they got back paid, but they were working without pay. Same with like
the contracting company didn't have to eat that. Like you would think that they would still pay them.
They have no money to pay them.
Yeah, it depends on when the contract was funded. Like if something was already funded for a certain amount of time, then they could essentially continue working. But if it was up to like the funding wasn't crossing over because that happened right at the fiscal year, which is typically when things get funded, there's no funding planned out or agreed to at that point. So no one's getting paid. So essentially it cuts off on that date on new fiscal year, which is October 1.
And a lot of contractors you have a set contract. Like our contract was, I think, 5 or 7 years or something like that. For the company I work for, they do contract, but they only get so much money every year.
Right.
So every year at that fiscal year, the company gets paid to pay all the employees and do everything for the entire year.
Yep.
Contract renews every year. It's a yearly basis.
But we have a contract. We're guaranteed we're gonna, this company's gonna work there for 7 years.
Yeah.
Contractually. But money wise, they get paid every year.
Yep.
So that fiscal year hit, we didn't get paid because government shutdown. Company didn't get paid.
Right.
So if company don't have money, they can't do it. So the people that were mission essential and were working, the company was eating at that time. And that's why the dining hall was slowly deteriorating like personnel, because they started out trying to have, 8 to 10 people working throughout the day because it's a 24-hour dining hall.
Mm-hmm.
And
your government's tearing you talking, AG, the throttle on you.
Yeah, the throttle on me. My internet. Everybody's on the fucking internet.
We're only explaining what happened.
Give him some gigabits.
I know, right?
Give him some
Speaking
pickings.
of, y'all hear about the what is it called? The Elon's internet satellites are falling out of the sky.
Like a lot of satellites do.
Yeah, no. Well, they're supposed to be burning up in the atmosphere, and they're not.
Oh, I haven't heard that.
And they're like huge chunks falling in farms and shit in Colorado or some shit like that.
I've not heard a thing about it. Yeah, it's new.
No. It's time. Wait, what?
Wait, what?
It's
what is it
time
called?
to wrap this shit up, probably.
Completely.
I don't know.
I'm good with it.
In the morning.
I know AG's got an early morning, so
it's nice. Get up at 5 in the morning.
Gross.
Okay.
Yeah, Rebel. Let's
I'm only
table
up
this
at
one and
5:30,
then
so next week.
we'll do this next Sunday.
Elon satellites next
We'll
week.
talk about
Motherfucker won't even be here next Sunday.
He'll be working.
He'll be working.
No.
Like,
No,
my bad, I'm working.
now. I'm off.
Sweet. All right.
So, or when I say off, I mean I will be off in time.
Good to see you too, Justin.
I will not be working a 10.5-hour day on Sundays anymore.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
For real, Justin, it was good seeing you coming in, man. Appreciate it. Thank you.
No, you day.
All right, y'all. Let's call it a day.
All right.
Shall we? Bye.
Love y'all.
Love you.